situation like this of an address, a phone number, a way for the consumer to reach you for exactly this type of situation. There's something else called a lot or batch number. So you know how people have, sometimes the government has recalls of products, food.
Right, aspirin. Yeah, I know that from like aspirin back in the days, Tylenol, and stuff like that. Got you. Okay.
So even what do you call that, regulated, like aspirin and stuff, they must have like a lot number or a batch number so that if something were to happen, officials can go back and trace it back to where it came from. Right. You see?
Right.
So if you're making 10,000 batches of peak horsepower, and I say to you, hey, this made me sick, they need to be able to say, okay, what's the origin of the one that he took?
Right. They can recall that batch. That might be the bad batch. Not all of them are bad, but this batch was defective.
Exactly.
Understood.
Exactly. And because of they didn't have it, Matt Middleton had said to me, well, we don't even know what was in it or what you took or so forth. Exactly.
My nigga said his head started hurting. Y'all heard that shit, yo? That's not supposed to happen.
Heart palpitations. I was feeling dizzy when I was walking. Excuse me. To the point where it kind of got me scared. To the point where my office isn't far from the emergency room in Buckhead, so I just drove myself to emergency. I was going to call the ambulance, but I didn't want to cause a big thing. So I just, kind of,
Yo, salute to Doggy, man. We needed this shit. Y'all be careful. I know y'all probably wanting to hear about some 50 and some T.I. stuff, but let's jump into this Rihanna and this Cameron stuff real quick and talk about how celebrities for years have been making themselves brands, but just because you make yourself a brand, don't necessarily mean you know the ins and outs of your brand. So let's get into it. For one, we got people like Cam, who dealing with different shit right now as far as hip hop, media. Rihanna, kind of the same thing. Her crib just got shot up. But let's talk about some of the products they got and some of the shit that's been going on with that. I'm gonna start off with Rihanna. Got a few cases of women coming out saying her products have been causing infertility. Not too sure how true that is, but for somebody to just come out and be like, yo, I sprayed your perfume, now I can't have a baby, is wild as fuck. Y'all put it in the chat what y'all think. Alright, moving along. We got this Cameron situation with the pink horsepower. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all done heard about it. It's not a gas station performance pill like most people probably know about. However, got a guy out here, and I'm pretty sure y'all heard it in the first two clips I just played. Dude said he was about to have a heart attack when he took that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when he said he confronted Cam's people about it, they stated they didn't even know what was in it. So that lets you know right there, they just the face of a particular brand. They not in the lab creating these products, coming up with the drawing board on what to put in the product. They just pretty much marketing it and putting the bread behind it. My dude said, felt like his heart was beating out his chest, carrying on. That's just crazy, yo. I'm going to give y'all some details on how these brands work. 1 second. So basically, these brands are white label products, and the celebrities, they just license their names, basically, like we were saying, like a name brand, basically. marketing team run everything basically. Like the celebrity probably only come in like probably once a year just to make sure the product is being made, you know, but other than that, they're not responsible. They should take a little more care, but at the end of the day, that falls on the lab technicians, the lawyers, you know, the people that make contracts and the rules and the ingredients for this shit. You know, they're not in that lab mixing and mastering. They want that profit though, and that's the crazy part. So y'all put that in the chat. They ain't willing to go that extra mile to make sure people are safe, but they there every month to go check that account and make sure themselves is up. Do y'all think, like, do they only want the money, or are they really trying to help people's lives, man? Like, cause at the end of the day, we are responsible for making them rich. We buy their music, we buy their clothing, we buy their brands. I'm saying, like, just because they them, do y'all think people automatically trust to buy or shop with that person because it's them? Whereas somebody on the street would have just as a great idea, but because they don't have, you know, that's pretty obvious, of course. But I feel like we trust those celebrities so much, like, man, they ain't gonna try to play me, or they wouldn't put nothing in here that could fuck me up. You know, we put too much trust in people in general, I would say. That's why, man, if you can, be your own brand. Pump your own ideas. You know, don't wait for nobody to validate if it's a good idea or not. Just give that shit a shot. You know, I didn't know nothing about this YouTube shit, but through just getting on here with y'all and playing around with it, I'm kind of getting used to it, man. And if I could make a lucrative career out of this shit, why not? Of course, nothing happens overnight, but look at some of the weirdest motherfuckers on the planet. They got rich overnight because they figured out a niche and they trusted and believed in themselves enough to be like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Trial and error, because there ain't no right and wrong way to live this shit. There is no right or wrong way to live. What's that? But yeah, man, I just wanted to keep it brief. I'm going to add another funny little clip, man. Y'all got to come to the meta, too. Because the meta, we be in here versatile like this. Just comfortable environments, politicking. You know, everybody able to express themselves, what they got on their chest. Y'all stay on the lookout real soon. Talk with T Part 2. Coming real soon, live from the metaverse. And we signing out. This the metaverse out.
Listen, sorry. You know, VR chat. They may
go in the VR chat and call yourself Dr. T-Firm. Come on, Cole. Act like you got some
They still gonna be like,
what's
anybody doctor? You got some. Everything
yeah, people gonna go there. Listen, TerraFirm.
Well, he could be Dr. He could be Dr. TerraFirm, and they're gonna be like, Doctor, what can you fix?
And they may
right.
No, but that ain't what he's trying to fix. He's trying to
that T-Firm.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You could go to VR over there. I mean, it depends on who you're talking to. Everybody's different. Everybody different. You go there and you might talk to somebody.
Cole, give you really good advice. You know that's not what he's about.
What do you mean?
Come on.
I'm not saying that's what he's about. I'm telling him what
it is.
I do know what you mean. No, I do know what you mean. I do, but what I'm telling him is, what I'm telling you is, whether you call yourself doctor or not, they're going to say, oh, can you heal me?
Can you heal me? Right.
Or they're going to say, so they're going to ask that regardless. Don't run up on me like that. They're going to ask that regardless. It don't matter.
Listen,
T-Firm,
if you want people to go T-Firm, if you want to do the double entendre, then do the double entendre. If you want to roll both ways and have people do that, it is. But TerraFirm speaks to the intellectual side of the energy I think you're trying to bring.
I feel both sides.
People are always gonna confuse it. Like they get firm, they're gonna go there.
Yeah.
But at the exact same time, you have to project what you mean.
Exactly.
And people do whatever they want with it.
Yeah. No, I got you.
If you start with Dr. T-Firm, people are going to assume that's where you're going. that's what you mean.
I mean,
You
if
say
you call yourself Dr. TerraFirm,
they're still going to assume, but TerraFirm speaks to what you're trying to do. You're trying to ground people.
Right.
Am I right?
Yep. Get them grounded. Yep.
So T-Firm is just different. That's all I'm saying.
T, how often do you hang in VR chat? Not often, because you don't have an account, right?
No. But no, actually,
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out. I do remember setting something up, but I don't remember if I ever got on it. So it might be my same name.
So
in other words,
I know Boss Lady on there because I seen Boss on there.
Okay.
I know she's on there because I got her saved as a friend on there.
Yeah.
So but she hasn't been on. Listen.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I'm trying to office stuff. That might be the next thing we gotta look at
I'm about to.
that they were working with pre-released them on their own, and they put forward crappy shit. And now I got the real deal. Like, I have the fence. It's gonna look good. I've already tinted it black. I can't even explain to you. I'm just saying that people have been pre-releasing this stuff, and it doesn't look as good. So
good. Okay, right on.
I think they may be upping the cost because they're trying to up the pre-releases that people put out that are shoddy.
Gotcha. Okay, so there is one more thing I think we should check out. I want to look at refrigerator. Is there other trimeshes? I want to look at another jacuzzi, a trimesh jacuzzi. I do like the color.
Let's go back to the hub. Okay. I hate that jacuzzi. That's why I haven't done anything with it. You were just like very kind, but I was like, this is crappy, but it was the best I could do. All right, you stop moving. It was the best I could do. But yeah, let's go see. I can't remember if we have a jacuzzi world, but let me set shoot a portal and go back to the hub. You know I wasn't there. Come on.
T, what you been up to today?
Man, just chilling. I was live on Facebook, so I just made up some
this is in VR chat. You actually gotta click go. You can't run through the portal. You gotta click it.
I know, right? It wasn't letting me press it. I wasn't doing much, just fooling around on Opus before this, making some clips.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Will you help us out here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
You go one way, and you go one way, Coley, and then T go the other way, and I'll go this way and come back. Let's look for anywhere that says hot tub.
Oops. We met in the middle, huh?
I see water down here, y'all, and I see beach results.
Let's look at beach resort. I've been in water. It doesn't have a hot tub 3D structure. It just has literal water, and I actually bought that world. I put it on layaway. I was like, can I get it in my middle of the month check in April?
Y'all had checked bathrooms?
Bathroom.
Oh, no, we didn't check bathrooms.
That would be over here. Right here. Bathrooms over here, y'all. Oh.
Come on, we're going to go to beach resort.
Beach? Okay.
I was just telling them that, Meta going mostly mobile now, so, I mean, shoot. That's because kind of how is it?
can see. Remember cost.
Yeah.
And I'm curious. You see animation, which makes sense, but.
Oh, is this just the?
This is just literally.
Yeah, this is literally
Just a little break from the water. This is cute. This is a cute build.
Oh, it's nothing. It's no extra. It's just the world. Huh.
Yeah, it's just the world. But I'm looking to see if there's a hot. Oh, here's one. This is a deep and this is an any. Kind of like what we did with the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember, and I said that her belly
No
button-
sharing, no resales. Full world $40. No sharing, no resales.
Yeah, well, they didn't say stripping it for parts. Ain't say nothing about that. That's why what I do is different, because I strip other people's shit for parts. Like, I turned a blind that hacker made into a divider in a world. Look, we could turn this into the bottom of a DJ table. You know?
Okay.
This is a cute, this is such a beautiful build. I love to have the texture. I'm learning, and I have it more and more as I build. Like, I just got a water texture from yeah, this is like an upgrade to what I have, right? It's got all these textures that I love. I don't know.
Oh, the outside part, yeah.
Yeah, oh my gosh, actually, I'm like, wait a minute, I kind of love this. I don't know about that big ass moon, but I love it.
In the daytime.
I like the moon. I like the.
I love it, but it scared all the black men in our event.
No. Look, I love this whole world environment. Cause look up smoke.
I see it.
It's not too many stars.
I want to live in space one day. I'm for it.
The Milky Way right
It's got
there.
these side rooms.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I stopped building a spa. An oasis spa, because when Stacey D built Zenergy, I was like, I don't want to build it. I'll just send people here, but I could buy this world. And this would make a great attachment to Serenity Retreat. That's meditation,
Yeah.
right? And crystal healing. And this could be this is where you come and you lounge. And,
Relax, yeah.
you know, you come here, I could do my hot stone spa treatment animation. Where you lay on a table and there's like little stones, and then when you lay on it, it makes you vibrate. So it gives you the appearance that you're having a massage.
Right.
That's what
This
I
could
wanted.
definitely be some kind of healing getaway world. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like an out of body experience.
Come here.
But in the middle.
Yep. It's really quite cute.
Pretty equipped.
But it's not. Oh, and these cool little. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, motherfuckers.
Cool little way.
No, I'm talking about, giving all my money to Joe.
But you can't share it. You can't share it or resell it.
Oh, please. Listen, I would not share or resell this world, but what I would do is show somebody a world like I did with you and say what you want me to build based on this.
Right.
Yeah. This is nice.
And I didn't go upstairs to see these little cabanas. How cute. Where's the upstairs?
I just don't like where they say you can't share or sell it. You don't get to tell me what I can do once I purchase
I
it.
know,
It's mine.
Scorpio.
It's mine. That's the case. Keep it for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me what to do once I paid my money.
Exactly.
Oh, see, yeah, this is cute. Look at this. This is just little areas. I love this.
Oh, these are cute.
You could turn this even into little golfing stations. People could
Like top
driver lanes, little driver lanes. Pull this back just a little bit.
Yep.
That would be cute.
Oh, wow. Okay. This is cute.
Oh, nice.
Step out into here, and you can have chairs, like relaxation chairs up here.
Yep.
Meditation pillows. And
Is this is a disability symbol on here?
Right. That's what I'm. Wheelchair symbol.
help.
Yep.
Oh, is this parking? No, this is what?
Wheelchair.
I don't even know. I don't know. Why does it have this is wheelchair accessible spaces for? Is this parking? This must be parking. Is it from where?
But
What, you dock your boat and come pull up? What? I don't get it.
dock your boat in there. Put your handy boat right there. Right. Those are handy.